Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. You guys see the title, you guys see it, you guys understand, you guys can see behind me, you guys can see. If this is your first year, we'll go through a lot of things, we'll talk about it, predictions and all that stuff, but we got a bunch of new cards dropping tomorrow through Spotlight Sims. We haven't gotten that. We were curious if we would be getting something like that, and yes, the answer is yes, and yes, they just dropped the bomb. 2K tweeted that this will be coming out tomorrow for the All-Star weekend. Well, it's not really a weekend no more, it's more of a day, but regardless, this is it right here. So we'll talk over like a bunch of the cards, we'll look at some of them. I'm so excited, you guys don't understand. The spotlight grind is something different. It's a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it. I know offline's not the most fun, but like some of these cards look amazing. Like I'm talking amazing. I kind of want to start from the beginning. We don't really know exactly how the setup's gonna be, so we got to do some math, right? We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 teams, well, 19 players. So you're gonna have to unlock these players somehow, some way. We can assume these three are gonna be rewards, 1 2 3, right, for locking in like the East, locking in the West, all that good stuff. Makes a lot of sense, right? East player, West player, and then you get everything done, you get John Wall. Makes perfect sense. Now I don't know what I did mathematically to start, but say it's like subtract the top three. You got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. It is 16. That's actually really weird. I thought I counted wrong. I thought it would be 15 for some reason, but no, I guess it makes sense. 16, 8 East, 8 West. That's how many reserves are on a team, right? Per all-star team, pretty much. 8 East, 8 West, you got to unlock them, right? You unlock them, you finish the East, you get something, you finish the West, you get something. So we'll go over some of what happened last year. So last year Spotlight's the first grind, which was the James Harden, then the Kobe. We had a James Harden, Opal, then a Kobe, Opal, and all this other stuff. Like it was just a combination of a bunch of things, and you had to, like, I don't remember exact order, whatever. But later on we got a Larry Bird grind. So the Larry Bird grind was 5 games per spotlight, and that's what I'm kind of thinking is gonna happen here. It's gonna be somewhere from 3 to 5 games per each. I think 5 sounds about right. I don't really know. That's kind of the vibe I'm catching off of these. We'll find out tomorrow for sure. But once you do those offline games, hopefully it's a mix of like triple threat stuff. It'll be really sick if they incorporated some all-star type vibes like within the game somehow. I don't think they can, but we'll see. We'll start off. I really don't know where to start. There's just so much going on. I'm gonna take myself off the screen right now. Let's take me out of here and let's just take a look at these cards, right? So we'll begin with Kawhi. Let's just take a look how they kind of made these cards. All right, I just am really curious how they made the pink diamonds that you get originally. So badges, great defender, right? He's got similar badges to the other cards. That's the vibe I'm getting. So it's not like a brand new card, kind of copy paste, not too much. They're not like overpowered. It's like an 85 3 ball, 88 speed, 87 speed with ball. Badges could be a lot better. You got 9 Hall of Fames, 36 golds, right? That kind of vibe. The DeMarcus Cousins, you look at it, kind of really similar, if not copy paste off the glitch. That's the vibes I'm catching. It really is. 85 speed, 80 speed with ball, 87 3 ball. And honestly, the only thing this is really going to affect is prices for cards. A lot of card prices are going to tank. We knew that coming in though. We knew All-Star Weekend every single year. This is what happens. Cards drop tremendously. This is when we're heading into endgame. This is the vibe. We got a Kyrie, we got an AI. Honestly, I'm not here to look at every card. I'm here to kind of just talk. This is going to be our best Patrick Ewing by far. At least I hope so. I hope this looks nothing like that pink diamond we got earlier in the year. So like these cards, not the best stats, I'll be honest. Like nothing crazy. This kind of looks like that old card too. Obviously, I hope he's a little better than that. There's a Julius, which is crazy. But this is where it gets nice right here. Once you get to like that part, you see the Sidney Wicks 7'11" wingspan. What does that even mean? He's 6'8" with a 7'11" wingspan. Yes, 7'11", 21 Hall of Fames, 35 golds. Now these are the glitchy cards right here. This is where you get to, oh my, look at the defense, all Hall of Fames. You got the playmaking, the literally every stat looks incredible on this card. So these are gonna be probably the harder ones to kind of get. I'm sure they'll all be like similar in how to get them. You just probably gotta unlock some of the earlier stuff to get the, like, you know what I mean? You gotta go in order some type of way. This Dave looking nasty, 18 Hall of Fames, 31 golds. This card has so much potential too, can be really special. 87 speed with ball, 88 speed. I think these cards are going to be so fire. Brandon Roy, I'm very excited for Brandon Roy. Usually one of the better jump shots in the game. We haven't had an Opal yet. 26 Hall of Fames, 29 golds. You see he has every hot zone known to man. 96 mid-range, 96 3, 95 speed, 94 speed with ball. Every shooting badge you can think of right here. You see that? Everything Hall of Fame, baby. Everything. Playmaking, defense. Beautiful card. That card for free is gonna be such a problem. It really is. Then you got Wes Unseld, 6'7", 6'10 wingspan, 35 gold, 29 Hall of Fame. Honestly, these cards are insane. Like for real, these gotta be like the rewards for locking in like the East/West for sure. 92 speed with ball, 93 speed, 93 3 ball, 94 mid-range. The badges just look so fire, and I'm so excited. Like you're really giving me these cards on the no auction house team. Like these cards are some of the best cards in the game, and then this has to be the reward for finishing everything. All-Star John Wall, 31 Hall of Fames, 21 golds. You got a 96 3 ball, 96 mid-range, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 speed with ball. Oh my, I'm gonna get y'all this gameplay as soon as it's possible. Like literally, I'm not going to sleep. I'm figuring this out. We're gonna do this right. Like we really just gonna lock in. Downhill, floor general, tight handles, quick first step, defensive badges look incredible. I've been waiting for a new guard that can defend, and this is it. Like this just made your team so much better in my opinion. I think 2K got a big W on this. Yeah, not all the cards look usable for sure. Like Patrick Ewing, this is a Junis, a nice Junis, probably 21 Hall of Fames. Not the fastest card, but he could shoot. He's got good badges. I really think they're getting a W for this for sure. There's a new AI in town, a Boozer. You got Nate. Nate is always fun to run with, even though he's not like tall or anything. I get it. But 98 speed with ball. He's got driving dunk of a 98 plus. He definitely got finishing badges, which makes it so much cooler and fun to run with a guy that's 5'9", and I'm sure he's shorter in real life. They being generous. There's a Latrell Sprewell. And honestly, I think this is a huge W, huge W. So a lot of people have been talking about challenges and how there's nothing here, right? We don't got new spotlights this year. It's not cool. It's not interesting. What are we doing? How do we get certain things? It don't even matter no more. I wish I had 2K20 downloaded so I could go through the spotlight stuff so you guys can see how the setup was. So before it was a lot harder, like the original spotlight, it was literally 150 games or so. Like you literally had to play 150 games. These, however, I'm thinking are going to be a lot less. So we said there's about 16 divisions. We'll say 16 guys that you're going to unlock, and then the 3 full lock-in ones. So we're talking 16. If they're 5 games each, that's like 80 games. I think it could be anywhere from there. Maybe like 80, it could be a little less, but I think 80 sounds reasonable. Maybe like a little more. I doubt it. We'll find out obviously first thing in the morning. I'll kind of give you guys a little update before my full startup grind, because I'm gonna start grinding ASAP. I'm ready. One thing we could kind of look at, and one of the reasons like on my no auction house I haven't been selling anything, is I honestly believe, because in the past this was a thing, we're gonna need players from certain teams. So before we had to, I remember the first time it was like use 8 players or 7 players from this team, use 7 or 8 from this team, and that's the reason I haven't been selling, right? I've been kind of saving. So just keep that in mind. We'll keep that on the flow, but regardless, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I wanted to hear what you guys think is gonna happen, because we still got some hours. It won't drop till 11 Eastern tomorrow. That's the time content drops. I think this is going to be so exciting. I think this is hype for the All-Star weekend. I still believe Friday we're going to get a big drop. Friday should be really interesting. Then this all leads up to Saturday, which is the day of the All-Star game. I'm sure they'll give us some moments. They'll give us stuff like that, right? Whoever wins this challenge, whoever wins the MVP, and all that good stuff. Plus, let's not forget the finals for the 250K is on Saturday. So we're going to be watching that. I'm going to watch that on my podcast channel live. Like literally live. There's going to be locker codes being dropped. So I'll make sure to update you guys there, as well as on Twitter. So if you guys don't follow that, I highly recommend. That's where you're going to get some key updates this weekend. especially on locker codes that might be expiring. But make sure you guys have a good amount of players from every team. That could be something that we might have to do. I'm not sure, right? It could be, it could not be, but I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of all-star restrictions, whether you have to use certain players from this team, that team, whether you need to have a lot of all-stars, whether you have to get a certain amount of points, rebounds, assists, whatever they go with. I'm excited and I'm ready for the grind. This looks sick, sick, sick. I hope you guys are excited. Let me know what you guys are excited for. Any predictions? Which player do you want most? And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we start this grind. It's been your boy Mos. I dropped a no auction house video a little earlier. Make sure to check that out. And I'll be streaming on Facebook right now, so make sure you guys come through if you want. I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy Mos, and Ballin.